Good morning. Let's see. Boom. Ba, 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 ba. And then let's see. Hold on 1 second. Let me get everything pulled up. Good morning, everybody. Live. Why is RIP Unk trending on Twitter? What happened to Savage? Hold on, let me show him that, and then we'll start. Good morning, everybody. RIP Unk trending in the United States. What is that? Who is it? Oh, I see. Okay. Anyways, okay, go live. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Eric, Raymond, Arbuse, Tangible Assets, Jeffrey, Chop Bones, Jeezy, Sam, Scooter Tips. No, I always mess up that name. Susan, Alex, Chris, Six String, Sling, Dylan, Noel, Gilbert. What's up, everybody? Good morning. The Italian cat. I like that. But yeah, let's get this started. How did you guys do yesterday with FOMC? Did you make money, lose money, take no trades? Let me know. I took a few scalps yesterday, actually. Let's see. Hold on. But yeah, yesterday was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you what, though, I missed out on some amazing trades yesterday. Absolutely amazing. So I do want to recap on the two trades that literally should have absolutely printed had I taken them. Remember, we can actually learn a lot from missed trades. A lot of information can be found in them. So if you guys recall yesterday, what did I say in the watch list? Let's pull this up real quick for you guys so you guys see it. ES, main bounce area 4019 to 4017. Prefer rejects at 4067.5 to 4074. Right? This is what we're going to look at right here. I gave this to everybody in the live stream yesterday. You guys watched me, not trade it, but you guys watched me draw it. So you guys knew exactly how I got the level. You can see it right up here. 1 hour supply, 4075, 61.8% fib at 4067.5. Look at what we hit yesterday to a penny. 4074, 1 hour supply. And I missed that short entry, unfortunately. So gave you guys the exact top yesterday on ES in the live stream. If we head on over to NQ, I gave you guys this 30-minute supply zone again yesterday in the live stream. How did we get it? Here's our basing candle. Here's our move up. What did we come down and hit to a T? Again, straight to the penny. 30-minute demand before we started pushing back up. Look at how perfect this was. Look at that. Literally right on it. Pushed up, pulled back for a higher low, and then pushed all the way back up into here, which was the 61.8% retracement. Reject, reject, and then it dropped for the rest of the day. Again, gave you guys both of those levels. But we can delete that. Cool. But yeah, let's hop into the analysis today. Again, yesterday, if you made a lot of money or if you have a lot of FOMO, do not let it affect your overall trading today. If you made a lot of money, highly suggest sizing down for the remainder of the week. If you have FOMO, do not try to make that money back. Trust me. Just don't. Anyways, so got very close to that 4 hour supply yesterday too. Unfortunately, we did not hit it. You can remove that because that's not valid anymore. We broke above that high. Yeah, I did miss that QQQ bounce, but it's okay. Anyways, if you guys could real quick, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. 170 people in here, 36 likes. Remember, if you guys want to watch this, post it in the chat. You guys need to run it up to 200 likes. What is today? Thursday. Initial jobless claims, continuing claims, and then new home sales. So nothing major. But yeah, let's head on over to ES because I did see a setup that I'm interested in. If we continue to drop, pivot high, pivot low, beautiful. If we continue to drop and we break yesterday's low at 39.6625, I'm going to look to short it down into 39.56.5, potential bounce area. And then if we get down towards 39.28.83, that is going to be my main bounce today. So we'll just label this yesterday low. That's my short entry. We do have a nice daily squeeze as well on ES, and we are trading below the daily 21 EMA. So that is something that I do want to watch. As far as a bounce, we had a nice little 4-hour bear flag right here. But if we do start bouncing, depending on where the low is, I'm going to watch 40.20 to 40.32.68. So as of right now, those are my main areas. We might actually have demand down here. But yeah, it looks like we don't really have supply anymore. We don't really have demand. I mean, right here could be a demand zone, which actually lines right up at that 61.8. So I like that confluence. Then we have more demand down here. Again, can watch those areas if we start to pull. But I'm more interested in these fibs today. If you guys saw yesterday's video, like I said, more interested on the fibs on ES than NQ. We also have this trend line right here, which actually does line up pretty good. There's a few different areas that we could watch today. But yeah, we smacked right off that 61.8 yesterday. We can actually remove that. 1 hour supply is still valid. So we're going to leave that. But that is the basic analysis on ES. Again, we're going to wait for the jobless claims today. See if there's any other levels that I like. Boom, boom. I mean, this, if we were to use 1 hour supply, I don't necessarily like the size of this wick, but I would watch the open of the body at least, which does line up at 61.8. So nice little confluence at that area. 30-minute, you can also see that. Again, right by that 61.8, so would prefer to watch that. Puts below yesterday's low. Good morning, everybody. Made 30% on the QQQ. Let's go. All right, so now as far as NQ. Again, this was the high. This was the overall price target that we were aiming for. Remember, we were talking about NQ and QQQ pushing potentially into this high right here for, I don't know, like 2 weeks, maybe, before we even broke out. And we finally got that push. So if NQ were to pull back today, I'd really only be interested potentially right here for a bounce, because it would be a retest of that trend line, 1, and then 2, we have that 50% fib. So that is a possibility there. Let's try a 4-hour time frame. We still have 4-hour supply over here. So if we start pushing up into that area, maybe I'll be interested in a reject. We almost tapped it yesterday, but did not. Again, if we start pushing up, however, we can look for rejects here and here. We'll just label this previous low or previous high. Previous high. Again, make sure you guys are clicking that like button. I'm going to keep reminding you guys, 230 people in here, 73 likes. Make sure you guys run it up. We can actually run the poll so you guys see it. Did you like the video? Cool. Good morning. But yeah, again, it's going to depend on jobless claims. We'll see what ends up happening. Short below yesterday's low. Yesterday low. Boom. Awesome. This is no longer valid. We can delete that. Let's try a 2-hour. Where are ya? Again, for the ones that are just tuning in, let me know how you guys did yesterday. Make money, lose money, take no trades. Let me know. Where? There it is. Again, it depends on how we trade when we actually get up into these levels, though. possible demand over here. Might actually be able to see it on a smaller time frame. Try a 3 hour on that one. No, so it looks more valid on the 2. Whoops. Okay, so I mean, this does line up pretty good with that 61.8, so we can watch that if we really start to pull today. Again, I would have liked to watch this little bear flag that we got going on right here, but we might potentially break it going into market open based off jobless claims. Let's see. But yeah, if we break below, if we like hold and then break below, then I'll be interested in a short into yesterday's low, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Try 1 hour. Let's see if there's any good supply zones. Nope. 30-minute. Nope. 15-minute, probably not. Nope, not really on the 15-minute either. Cool. So that's the basic analysis for NQ for now. Let's hop on over to SPY. Go to the daily time frame. So unfortunately, we filled that gap yesterday. I was really looking forward to trying to trade it to the downside, but I guess not. Remove. Or trade it to the downside today, I should say. But yeah, so we filled the gap. Only good bounce I could see would be at 391.57 to 389. And we got super close to tapping it yesterday. Tick rule is not going to be in effect unless we dump in the pre-market. We have to dump in the pre-market or pump in the pre-market, typically based off of news. Where's this 1 hour 21 EMA? Actually, we can watch that for a reject as well. We're kind of already holding it. So, I mean, if we ended up dumping again, though, we are in a 4 hour bear flag right here. Would have really preferred to get that 3-bar pullback and then get a short. But if we break below here, we're more than likely going lower. My ideal main bounce would be down at 389. But I'll watch 391.50 just to see how we react. After that, maybe 390. Again, depends on how we act. And then 389. Remember, those psychological numbers of 5 are very important. And then as far as rejects, we could just take yesterday's high to low. Again, depending on what we do in the pre-market based off of these jobless claims, we can watch up here. Main area would be 398.50 for a reject from me. But that is pretty much it for SPY as of right now. Hold on. And then QQQ. I mean, still holding up relatively well. Finally broke above that high yesterday. That 50% fib was very important. Got very close to touching. What was that? The 50. Got very close to touching daily supply on QQQ, which is at 316.83. Daily supply. That's where we started. But as far as fibs, I mean, I don't even have anything until we start getting way up here at 327. Just go ahead and remove that for now. Remove this for now. So yeah, if we actually push today, what are we at? We're at 308. That's a little bit of a hike. We had a banger swing on MDLZ. Unfortunately, we're probably going to get stopped out of the rest, but hit 50% yesterday. As we talk, I mean, we discussed this thing very in depth, but oh no, we're going to see. I still really like the weekly time frame. I was able to trim half of my position. So let's see if we can get that continuation. Nice weekly orange dot squeeze, still trading above the 21 EMA plus the breakout. Maybe we just come back, retest 67 again, and then we finally get that push. But yeah, this was a beautiful swing. Let's head back on over to, what were we looking at? We were at QQQ. Let's see, daily. Let's see, we're at 309. I mean, we would really have to pull down a 300 for me to be interested in that bounce. Like, really pull. I think, yeah, we already done tap both of those. Tapped off the 50. Might be more supply and demand on QQQ, because literally the only area I'm interested in for a bounce on QQQ is way down at 300. Way down. So maybe, because I don't know, QQQ is kind of looking strong. We do have this, again, 4-hour bear flag. So if we crack 310, however, we can look for that push. 311.50 would be the main area I'd watch for a reject. Just taking yesterday's high down to that low after the dump. So let's see. But yeah, we got our jobless claims here in 10 minutes. That's all the analysis I'm going to be doing for SPY and QQQ as of right now until that news comes out and we let the market settle. But in the meantime, what we can do is we can look for some day trade setups. Let's pull up the watch list. Again, if you guys could, make sure to... What are we at? Hold on. Yeah, so if you guys could, real quick, make sure to click that like button. I'm stuttering this morning. Good God. Make sure to click that like button. We got 330 people in here, 135 likes. You guys need 65 more likes to get the watch list. It is free 99. Take a look at Apple. I mean, Apple's still holding up. Remember, the main area for Apple to break this week was 157.5. That was the key area for Apple because that inverse head and shoulders. Now, we need to hold above it on the weekly in order for it to actually be valid. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder, broke above. What did we retest yesterday overnight? Boom, 157.5, still looks strong. So if Apple can get that strength and push over 159.82, honestly, I might trade Apple. Take it back into yesterday's high. Was 62.14, we'll see. But I do like Apple. Again, we can use it as a market gauge. Apple. And if you guys could, real quick, also make sure to click that subscribe button. I do go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. AMD actually has a really nice squeeze. And it's holding above 100. I like that. What's Nvidia doing? I do like AMD if we get strength today. Yeah. I mean, Nvidia doesn't look bad either. Maybe a crack at 272. I do like AMD more. Oops. Yeah, crack at 272. I will say it's getting really overextended on the daily. But I mean, that 1 hour doesn't look bad if we can crack that 272. Yeah, I mean 61.8 is right under it. So we'll see. But yeah, I do like Nvidia possibly. Amazon doesn't look bad either. Again, if the market gets some strength, that doesn't look bad. Boeing, don't care about. Baba. Somebody brought that up. It looks like it did hold that breakout of that massive falling wedge. I just would have preferred for it to stay in the range if I were to trade it, but I don't really trade Baba anymore. I did see coin was down big time. Why does anybody know why coin sold off? Is crypto down? My computer's probably about to explode. Oh yeah, Bitcoin came right up into its resistance that we talked about. But yeah, let's see. Coin, Google. Are you guys my like monitors now? Let's see. Google really not interested in Meta. Oh, Coin got an SEC warning, huh? What for? Because I do have money in Coin. I'd say I have a hefty amount of crypto in Coin. Coinbase, I should say. Meta actually looks like he's doing a little head and shoulders right here. Delete all this. Clear the screen. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Honestly, not really interested in a setup on Meta. So we'll skip over that one. Microsoft does look good. Still on the weekly. I mean, it looks ready to push on the weekly. We have a nice... We're holding nice structure. Again, if we could get some strength, 277 up into maybe 281. Microsoft doesn't look bad. Ethereum's actually my largest holding right now. And guess what? Your boy is still green. Oh, we already looked at NVIDIA. We do have some squeezes on QQQ. Said we had a 15-minute. We'll see once the news drops with this one. Let's put it back to a 30. You want to look at Roku. Roku was on the watch list this week, and I didn't even look at it. Still interested in a swing on this, still. We'll see. Shopify, what did we do yesterday? We came up to the potential gap fill. However, we failed. And then let's take a look at Tesla. I mean, again, if we got strong, I'd be interested. Crack at 196.5. Apple, AMD, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Tesla. Those are the individual stocks I'm interested in. Again, more than likely just going to trade SPY and QQQ, but I will keep my eye on some individual names to see if I see some good setups. Yeah, I remember, I don't even know if my Ethereum's still staked. I don't think it is. But it was. I tried to pull out the Ethereum out of coin, but it was staked. And that was when 2.0 was coming out. So I don't even know if it's still staked. Let's see. I don't think it is. But yeah, that interest. Oh yeah, it's still staked. Good with that though. Alrighty. Three minutes until jobless claims. Alrighty, so if you guys could, again, make sure to click that like button as well as clicking that subscribe button. I do go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I answer your questions. Have over 1,000 videos on my YouTube channel teaching you on how to trade. So if you are not subscribed, you are definitely missing out. Let's see, QQQ. Boom. All right, so there we go. There's 200. Let's pull up ES. And let's wait for the jobless claims. What are you guys thinking today? What's your guys' analysis saying? Do you think we're going up? Do you think we're going down? Do you not have a bias for the day? What are your technicals telling you? Bing bong. Let me tell you, Chuck, that bull next to your name looks absolutely sick. That means you've been supporting the channel for a year. I greatly appreciate you. You're a goat. But yeah, we got almost 1 minute until these numbers drop. Once the numbers drop, we see how the market reacts based off the numbers. That's when we can start typing out some stuff to keep on watch. But again, mainly interested in these rejects up here. QQQ actually looks kind of strong though. So again, the market, we've been getting divergence between SPY and QQQ, so it's kind of hard to read because typically they move in sync. But yesterday, SPY looked like it was going to pull. QQQ looked like it wanted to push. And I kept saying in the live voice that QQQ looks like it wants more to the upside. And sure enough, we started pushing. But yeah, weird market. Yes, sir. TradeZella. Make sure you guys check it out. TradeZella is absolutely amazing. And Umar is a goat. Just want to throw that in too. 10 seconds. Let me get the numbers up too. Alrighty, what are the numbers? U.S. current account actual negative 206.8 billion, forecast negative 213.65 billion. I don't really look at that. I'm just waiting for the jobless claims. All right, continuing jobless claims 1.694 mil, forecast 1.6904 mil, so literally like right over it, pretty much right on the money with it. Previous 1.684 mil, so a little over the previous. Initial jobless claims 191,000, forecast 197,000, previous 192,000. Hold on. I think that's it. Yeah, that's literally it today. Pretty much right on the money. Not too much of a difference. All right, let's see how the market reacts. Again, I do really like that NQ. I mean, maybe we just consolidate until we come up and hit a fib. I'm A-okay with that. If we can hit a fib, I'm a happy camper. I'm gonna sit here and form like a 6-hour bear flag or something like that. Jeez. We'll see though. Give the market a couple minutes and then we will start doing the analysis. My man Benjamin, always donating in the live streams. I greatly appreciate you, bro. Greatly appreciate you. I mean, it looks like we're kind of just holding here. I don't even use the mobile app on ThinkorSwim. I want to see how this 5-minute candle closes. I know, Benjamin's in here donating every day. Greatly appreciate you, brother. What we gonna do, NQ? We gonna dump, we gonna pump, we gonna stay side to side. There it is, finally it popped up. Head on over to ES. I mean, more interested in the ES reject, to be honest with you guys, because it's a little further away. NQ, it was kind of close. Let's go back to NQ. Yeah, so NQ is kind of close. More interested in the ES, but again, it depends on how we trade at that area. I mean, I don't think we're going to do anything different from now. Let me see where SPY closed yesterday. I only do supply and demand on ES and NQ. Sometimes you can visually see it on SPY and QQQ, so I'll throw it on. But I typically don't do too much supply and demand on individual names, Apple, AMD, etc. Hold up, we might actually have. That would be good for tomorrow, but still, I'll watch it if we dump down today. I don't know if I want to watch the 391.57 though. I'd be way more interested at 389. All right, well, doesn't look like we're going to do much, so let's get a yes. Yes out to everybody. Kind of, I mean, we pretty much already broke that bear flag. Let me check a 5 hour. So yeah, it looks like the 6 hour. I mean, again, I'm just playing around with different time frames to see just overall perspective here. But I mean, it looks like we're getting a 6 hour bear flag on ES. So just keep that in mind. But if we do start pushing, you know, I'll be interested. Rejects up here. We break below here. I look to short it back into yesterday's low. Yeah. So people are going to be like, why is he looking at a 6 hour time frame? What is a 6 hour bear flag? Yeah, you can see it. We'll see. All right, let's get this out to everybody. Literally, people are going to be like, what the hell is wrong with him today? How much G Fuel did this dude drink to be looking at a 6 hour time frame? Yes. 6 hour bear flag. Six-hour bear flag. If we break below, I will be looking for shorts into yesterday's low. Main bounce around 39.56.5, then 39.28.75 to 39.29. If we start pushing rejects at 40.20 and 32.75. I mean, honestly, it looks like we are going to possibly break this 6 hour bear flag. But we'll see. I could be wrong. That's why we watch both sides of the market. Again, though, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I go live every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time, give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, you guys watch me draw my levels. Therefore, it helps you guys draw your own levels. And I have over 1,000 videos on my channel teaching you guys on how to trade. So, yes, make sure you guys are subscribed. Boom. All right, so there's a yes. Let's look at the 6 hour on NQ. Same thing. You can still see it, but we do have a 6 hour squeeze. Yeah, something ain't right today. I will tell you what, I have never looked at a 6 hour time frame. Never. But hey, might come into play. Give everybody SPY because I know everybody likes their SPY. Take 390 off. Just know 390 is an important level. Just keep that on watch. Looks like our breakdown zone will be around 393. Again, same thing. You can see that 6-hour bear flag. We'll just short it into yesterday's low, which is 39187. Again, like a bounce down there, 39187 down to 39150. Break below there. Next fib is at 399. Where's this trend line coming from? I don't even think that trend line's valid. No. As for a daily perspective, yeah. But as of now, no. All right, cool. I know 50K. I'm honestly, so listen, I'm going to meet up with Jadon next month. I think by the time I meet up with Jadon, I'm going to hit 50K. Like, I think I might actually hit 50K when I am with him. By the way that my subscribers and everything is moving right now. Because I'm at like 47.2. I think. I've been averaging like 4K subs a month, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. The support that you guys give it blows my mind. Literally just started YouTube just so I could help people. And you guys show me love every day. I greatly appreciate all of you. SPY. Same thing. 6-hour bear flag. Breakdown point at 393. Bounce is potentially yesterday. It's low to 391.5. Below there, main bounce at 389. If we push, I like 397.18 and 398.5 for a reject. Cool. That's literally it for SPY. Alrighty. Nah, what we do is not gambling at all. We have an edge in the market, just like professional blackjack players or professional poker players. They have an edge. So technically, they're not gambling, but people who don't know about it, they're like, oh, they gamble, they get lucky, they make money. No. We literally put the odds in our favor using a strategy, using a system. So like the fibs, right? Let me tell you, the fibs have such a high, very high success rate. If you guys trade with me in Team Bull and you guys take the trades where I call out the fibs, very high success rate, and you can vouch for that. So it's finding that edge in the market and literally just applying it every day. But there is SPY. Let's head on over to NQ. And then real quick, while we got all these people up in here, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis, which goes over all of my day trading and swing trading strategies, how to find fibs, how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, indicators I use with a full in-depth breakdown, plus much more. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure to use the link right there. Head on over to NQ. Let's see if we can see that same 6-hour bear flag. Jadon and Grizzly are gonna watch or look at my watch list today and be like, "What is going on?" I mean, it's not as clear on NQ. You can see you kind of got to do something like this. So honestly, I'm not going to say that there is. Yeah, so hold on. Hmm. There we go. You can kind of see a better trend line right there. Yeah, so we break below that trend line. I'll look to short it back down into yesterday's low. Boom. Yeah. I mean, the fibs are insane. Thank you. Break below 1 hour trend line equal puts into yesterday low or overnight low, whatever it is. And that 50% reject is just so close. To a potential reject at 12,880, but in my opinion, it might be too close. Would prefer 12,920. Hold on, 12. What is that? 12,927.75. Break that. We can go higher. No good bounces till. Yeah, I don't have a good bounce till way down here. I think we already broke. Yeah, we done broke that. Yeah, so I don't have a good bounce on. I mean, maybe we bounced yesterday's low, but I don't have good bounces. GME was my largest winner. I didn't even trade it the first time it ran up. I traded it the second time. Got a live login and everything. It's like 32,000, 32,000, 33,000, something like that. Let me tell you, that was crazy. QQQ. Yeah, what is that? 310.38. Again, a little too close for my liking. I'd prefer 311.50. Don't really got a good reject or a bounce until way down here. Yeah. So like this overnight low, maybe at like 305.50. Again, that misprint kind of screwed things up. So we're going to have to watch NQ for that. Yeah, let me tell you, Jadon is an absolute beast. Very motivational. Yeah, 89,000 for him yesterday. He deserves it. He really does. When I first met him, dude was making a few thousand every day. And now he's consistently doing 10, 15, 20K days. Yesterday, 89K. You guys should use that as motivation because I sure do. I mean, we could watch like 306 to... No, 33K yesterday. Absolutely not. If I made 33K yesterday, you bet I would not be live right now. I'd be chilling. I'd take the rest of the week off. Q. Main rejects. 310.4. Close for my liking. Prefer 311.5. Reject. Over there. We have more room. Potentially watching yesterday's close / post market low for a bounce. Boom. And that is QQQ. All right. So we got ES, we got SPY, we got NQ, we got QQQ. Let's look at the individual names. Let's see what we're liking, what we're not liking, and then we will go from there. QQQ's got a 35-minute squeeze too. Apple hanging at the level. This is definitely not what we just had, is it? There we go. All right. So the individual names that I liked were Apple, AMD. Where'd it go? Apple. I mean, 159.82 does not look bad. I just prefer to use this for like market gauge. I really just don't trade Apple too much. But if you guys want to watch that, feel free. I don't know if AMD is going to give us a good entry, but I do really like this 4-hour squeeze. Really like it. We'll see. Chips get strength. Nvidia actually is giving a better setup than AMD. So probably watch a video today. Microsoft over 277 doesn't look bad. Yeah, there's a few setups that we can watch. There's actually a decent amount. So remember all those levels. I'm not going to type them out right now. I'm going to wait a little closer to market open to see if I like them before actually putting them out. But again, watch those highs. Let's pull this back up real quick. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting day, that's for sure. We're going to see how we digest all this FOMC news. Hopefully our MDLZ can come back to life, maybe hit 100%. I'd be happy. Everybody know that's what I'm watching today. Everything I am watching. Cool. Alrighty. Somebody asked about GLD. We can look at GLD actually, because I didn't look at it. Clear. So, I mean, gold, remember, we talked about gold like all of last year. We're at 300 likes. You guys are crushing it. Ooh, actually, hold up. Guys, listen, we traded gold last year. If you guys don't remember this trade, we nailed gold. I made a whole video and everything saying how gold was the trade of the year, pretty much, last year. Because we had this massive monthly cup and handle, right? So we, in Team Bull, were swinging gold. I had leaps on this thing, plus shorter dated expirations, plus I was long XAU, USD, and Forex, right? And we caught this move. It was a ridiculous trade. Now, we caught GLD up into, I think it was exactly at 180. We didn't catch the entire move up. I was like, what? Hold on. Where is this? 1 year, or like 2 year, 1 day. There we go. Where we catch this thing into? This day right here. 182.65. And this was just a ridiculous trade. Absolutely ridiculous. So now it is setting up again Remember, when Dixie goes down, gold goes up. When Dixie goes up, gold goes down. The monthly squeeze looks like it's finally releasing to the upside. So actually, I am very interested in trying to get some leaps on this thing again. Very interested. Let's head on over to this screen right here. Where's my monthly? There it is. Oh yeah, I like this one. Keep your eye on this. Ooh, quarterly looks even better. That would have gave an amazing entry. But yeah, gold, I would keep this one on your radar. I mean, if we crack 194.45, first off 200, but then second off using fibs. Whoa, 209. 209 to 240. And then we got pivot high, pivot low. I'm going to give you guys a watch list here in a second. Yeah, we got room on gold. I'll tell you that. Boom. My channel is monetized. I just don't monetize the live streams. But yeah, keep that one on your radar. That does not look bad. Pull up ES again. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. All right, let me give you guys the watch list. So, as always, none of this is a trading recommendation. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you could lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So, as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. Boom. So, there's ES. I'm about to go make some protein oats and G Fuel. ES, SPY, and Q. QQQ. Make sure you guys go run up the reacts in Team Bull as well, or I'm going back to bed. But let's see. So yeah, that's the watch list. And then again, make sure you guys check out my book on Amazon, The New Age of Technical Analysis, 450 pages. You can use that link right there. And then the next mastermind, right? I had a lot of people ask. The next mastermind application is officially out. So if you guys want to apply, you'll get an email if you were accepted. The next time that we start masterminds, you can apply for all of that right here and get the updates for the mastermind. But yeah. Do you use the tick rules specific times of the day? Yeah, pretty much right off the open is when I look at tick. That's like the only time I look at tick. So yeah. The only time you can lose more than your original investment with options is if you short the contract. So if you short the contract, your reward is limited, but your risk is unlimited. Now, if you buy the option, your risk is limited, your profit is unlimited. But thank you for the subscribe. Again, I was about to say, make sure you guys are subscribed. I do go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time and give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, have over 1,000 videos on my channel, as you guys can see right here, 1K videos. And yeah, you guys get to watch me draw my levels. That way it helps you guys in the future. But other than that, I am going to go make my protein oats, get some G Fuel up in my system, and be ready to crush it for the day. So, yeah, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. I'll talk to everybody then. Take it easy, run it up, and peace.